Okay. Timer set. I'm rolling. Let's go to bed. Let's see what the mirror says. I see my normal face reflected in the mirror. That makes sense. I should rest for today. Half moon time. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyway, I got something to tell you. What happened?
Get a load of it.
Actually. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to spill. I'm sorry, man. Forget you heard anything.
Jeez.
Someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Nothing normal about that face. You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Jangle Schooner, you feeling better? I'm sorry to hit you with this so soon after you recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're going to be late if you just stand around here talking. And afternoon, another...
Can we call it a day?
Mr. Ono. Excuse me. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that's right. That wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about the fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not exciting enough until then. So you say. The man who's almost mimicking Date Masamune here. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun?
And so?
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Jiggle Scoop. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? Oh. Boneyards, middens, hovels. Boneyards?
Toad looks so glum.
I don't know. It's no use teaching you guys if you're going to get the simplest questions wrong. The correct answer is midden. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. Well, I suppose that isn't important here, ultimately. When I get to the age of katanas, everything else is so dull. I answered incorrectly. No academic point for me.
Hey. Wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried.
Yeah, I should have paid attention to chat.
What if you pass out again on the way home?
That's a valid question.
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe.
Indeed. Remember, I gotta go up to the 4th floor. Ew, a girl, cooties. It's more of a whole reputation thing.
Glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Oh, this is new. What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Nope, still can only access the system. That's only 1 floor away from the 5th floor. Oh yes, the mysterious 5th floor that is got an open ceiling plan.
Oh,
There you are.
hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Suji.
Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Hi there, Akihiko.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
You said discharge. Ha 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 ha. I wouldn't believe it.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs.
Oh, you mean the giant coffins that are standing around everywhere?
Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting.
It says you, Akihiko.
You saw them. Those creatures.
The man who wanted to pick fight with the shadow.
We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night.
Persona!
Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see?
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
Phew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now?
I mean, I've only stayed there, what, 4 nights? Not including my week-long hospital stay?
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Heh. I joined the seas to fight the shadows. Huh? Can you hear a voice ringing inside my head?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full Arcana. Rank up! Rank 1 Fool! Seize. Can you seize the day? I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages, along with their descriptions, can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to system, and selecting dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax.
Yes. Well, gee. You jumped into a pun from me
Well then,
that I was
shall
reading
we
on
end
screen.
This meeting?
I think you'd like Shuji, though.
You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
His jokes are about as bad as yours. Just saying.
Hi, how have you been?
As if you haven't been watching me. And you are...
We've met before.
I know, but you never gave me a name.
Soon, the end will come.
Dude, you need a nap.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
And?
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it.
Possibly get her the dishes and saw you on. Oh, cool. Thanks for dropping in.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is.
Some might call it the Y card. The wild card.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
End up?
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Dude, that's kind of creepy.
Okay then. See you later.
Are you hiding under my bed? In my closet? Or just hiding in the ceiling? That's still just as creepy.
Hey, you in there?
Yeah, hi. Looks like I slept until nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
Well, that's one way to spend a day.
Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why are you here?
That's a very valid question.
Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
Yeah, we know who Junpei is. He's in our class after all.
What's up?
Is this what you're not telling
He's
me?
staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act?
Truth.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own.
Well, I think you could totally pull off the Akihiko look right now.
You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What?
N-
I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased,
Yeah.
I think we're about ready.
For what?
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Tower?
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartarus?
Tartar sauce? What?
Tartar sauce?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You mean I got all dressed up for nothing? How rude. Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join, plus the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. Seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right!
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be pretty honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. Excuse me. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. Lunchtime.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
None. If you can, romance the redhead. I I assume you're referring to Mitsuru?
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
I mean, I'm gonna try.
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
And see, the easy part is I can actually not romance the characters, because I guess in Persona 3, the original, you had to romance every last character that you made it to the last stage. Where's Kawakami?
Okay, school days finally over.
We don't actually have any school teachers to romance, I think.
They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right?
I don't remember,
hurry
because
back.
again, I haven't played this all the way through, so I don't know if... They also redid a lot of the social links to actually add in the male teammates.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out.
See, they originally, when we played as the male protagonist, they didn't have, like, you couldn't make Ultimate Friendship the level 10 skill list with Junpei. You just couldn't. Same thing with Akihiko. But they redid that in Reload. You could. They did. I think they took bits and elements of that out of Portable.
Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
Oh.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
Oh, look, flip phones. And if I get a chance to show you my room, you'll see that I have a
Oh man.
key in my room.
It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
You better hurry, man. We're late.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
As compared to my divided attention?
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
Called it tartar sauce.
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
He just woke up to it within the time I fought that first shadow and the time I saw him in the dorm.
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Like the Doctor Who. No, not the TARDIS, which is the same color as my logo.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
By the way, it's spelled out
The
Doctor.
goal of our club, Seas, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
Whatever. Don't whatever me, sir. You want a fandom after you? You tell them the wrong name of the fandom that they are ravenous over.
Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
Says the man who has at least a shelf's worth of Doctor Who books
We don't know for certain.
and a half shelf worth of Doctor Who DVDs.
Sorry I can't give you a better answer, but investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information.
Only 1.5 shells? Yeah!
Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue. for us.
Surprisingly, there's not a whole lot of Doctor Who literature that have caught my eye that I can get a hold of.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority.
Hold on a sec. Yay! Don't fall over. Wait, okay. Ah. I have a cookbook! With such wonderful recipes as savory fish fingers and custard. Actually, a whole freaking section dedicated to fish fingers. Just because the Doctor had a craving for fish fingers and custard when he regenerated into the 11th Doctor. You know, I don't think I've looked into this since... I think Beth got me this. Ooh. That actually sounds kind of good. What do you think, Angel's Wings? Explosion. Okay.
Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence.
No, let me get back to that page real quick. Weeping Angel's Wings. 20 chicken wings, 3/4 cup flour, half cup of melted butter, half cup of hot sauce, teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 4 cloves of garlic. Minced. Again, I haven't looked at the book since I think Beth got it for me. Or I bought it. One or the other.
I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona
That's a lot of
users.
garlic. It is a lot of garlic.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills.
Hang on. Where? Oh, okay. Put it in with the hot sauce. Got it. Heroes of Justice. Can they be the Believers too?
That place is like a nest of
Sadly, we don't get to name our team.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
We already have a team name. This I forgot the acronym or
But
the.
Senpai, what about your injury?
They're called C's.
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Not this time.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
That's reassuring, Junpei.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Ooh, it sounds a little Sound a little,
Huh?
grouchy.
Here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Enemy scene. That makes me wonder, though. Welcome to Tartarus.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
Nope.
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh?
Oh, yeah.
There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Hey!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
How rude, Junpei.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Have you actually gained your courage, Yukari?
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Huh? Strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. One moment. I'll be right back. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into, how did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Of course I'm not.
That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
They call me the wild card. The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty,
Okay, I'm the fool.
but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Does that mean it's going to make it easier for me to get personas?
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Because it would be nice if I didn't have to...
Your power will grow
Oh.
accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
I didn't have to do specific tasks or specific things in combat.
Now, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again.
Farewell. And he just boots me at the door again.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
You guys don't see this door? Nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off.
They can't see the door.
You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
I'm still trying to recover from, being out for a week. They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Leader,
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. Now I can use the menu! Utilizing the menu. You can open the menu by pressing triangle. Accessing the menu will allow you to view you and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu or by pressing options. Like that. Alright, so now we can actually use the menu. Yukari has Dia, which is heal. Junpei doesn't have any useful skills. Items, I have a Twilight Fragment. We picked this up in my... How many Alice's do I have? Plenty. Yeah, I picked this up underneath my pillow, strangely enough. And of course, the Velvet key that unlocks the door to the Velvet Room. It's interesting this is a consumable item, though. I wonder what kind of part that's going to play in battle, if that's going to show up. Alright, Baudry, he's got a short sword where it's plain shoot and... good gravy. Plain shirt, engineering boots. I've got a portable player and my uniform and armband. Nothing else. Portable player. My plain suit. Yukari's wielding a bow, wearing a knit cardigan, brown loafers, and a heart choker. While Junpei has an imitation katana. Not a real one, imitation. Wearing a dress shirt and straight tip shoes with a silver necklace. Meanwhile, Persona! Say hello to Orpheus, who is apparently weak to lightning and to electric and dark, but resistant to fire. Only knows Agi. Orpheus is a poet of Greek mythology skilled with the lyre. He tried to retrieve his wife from Hades, but she vanished when he looked upon her before reaching the surface. Think going home early has affected you. And they can show off regular and how they are summoned. Shh. Okay. And deals weak fire damage to one foe. Yep, and we are weak to dark and I think it's electric. Yep, attack 38, defense 24. Yukari! Oh, by the way, our attack type is slash. Same thing with Junpei. There are three major types of attack powers. There's slash, there's pierce. Then I think it's gun is the third one. So let's take a look at Yukari. Yukari has EO. Garu has has wind damage, and she already knows Dia. She'll learn Pop Trait level 5. Io is a priestess in the service of the goddess Hera. When Zeus fell in love with her, he transformed her into a cow to hide her from Hera, but Hera saw through the ruse. She was rescued by Hermes and escaped across the sea to safety. And meanwhile, Junpei, who knows Power Slash, and will learn Agi at level 4. Weak to wind. Oh, by the way, Yukari is weak to electric, but resists wind, while Junpei is weak to wind but resists fire. Speaking of which, Hermes, a messenger god who served Zeus, his winged sandals allowed him to fly, and he was worshipped as the god of travel and commerce. He was also known as a trickster, being able to freely cross between the mortal and godly realms. Oh, Hera, that crazy jealous lady. Are we forgetting about Zeus, that horn dog? We don't have any quests, but we do have our social link. C's. I've joined an extracurricular club that only extends invitations to Persona users. Yeah. This group fights the shadows that appears during the dark hour. That includes Mitsuru Kirijo, third-year Gekkoken High student, Class D, member of the fencing team and the student council president. Akihiko Sonata, third-year Gekkoken, Class C, captain of the boxing team, undefeated for 16 matches, has outstanding grades and very popular with girls. Yukari Takeba, second-year classmate at Gekkogan, Class F, member of the archery team. And Junpei, Class F, not a member of any club. There we are. Can I explore around more than... Oh, I can! Really not much to explore around here, but... I can. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine.
Hey.
Remember, Takeba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. So this is Tartarus. What are you doing, Junpei? Am I running? It looked like I was running around with... Hang on. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm running around with my hands in my pockets. I am not Orange Cassidy!
All right.
Are you all ready? Good luck. Oh, that's pleasant.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
It is.
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
Sure I can.
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
To say the least.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
That's a very valid question.
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Junpei, are you trying to compensate for something there, buddy? I know this is supposed to be an imitation katana, but that thing is ginormous. That almost reminds me of Sephiroth's sword. Alright, here we go. Let's wander into Tartarus.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Let's high five it.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon.
Okay.
The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses.
That they do.
Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Okay. Attacks and skills, you can choose whether to use an attack or skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete HP or SP. Launch attack by selecting the target and pressing X. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, press triangle, then select the skill you want to use and the target you want to use on.
What to do?
Alright. Ow.
Okay. Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
That's going. Oh, sweet. Persona, level up. Orpheus is level 2. I leveled up as well.
Yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
She didn't get a chance.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Can I? Well, this tutorial. Dictionary. For example, persona. No. Yep, they're not gonna show that one. Anything over? That's a wall. Nope, nothing over there. I guess let's go this way. Another shadow.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat.
Okay.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies.
Okay.
Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Dutch. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one.
Absolutely.
Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Guru!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Alright, each skill and attack has an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses toward certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with its weakness will deal more damage than usual, also knock down the enemy. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use its extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously.
What to do?
If I remember right, these were weak to fire.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Done and done. Alright, both Kari and Junpei leveled up.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas.
Anyway.
Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
Okay.
I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Okay, note south. Takes a little extra time to stop. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that.
Yeah.
I wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Kijiro-senpai. I want goodies, give me them goodies today.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Oh hey look!
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special chests that can be special items, that can only be obtained from treasure chests. So when we open this one up, we get some life stones.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Okay. If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the menu, select item, and choose a recovery item such as medicine or life stone, then choose a party member. Skills work in a similar way. Start by opening the menu, select skill, and then pick a recovery skill such as Dia. Then choose a party member. It's best to prioritize Baudry's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring. I wonder if it's the same sort of mechanic as Persona 5. If the leader goes down, it's game over.
Hey.
Yo, is this really the school? Like, no joke? Would be kind of funny if we were actually inside our classroom, right? Or right now, huh? Interessante. Here's another treasure chat. Oops. Wrong one. Revival beads. If we go down, we have something to revive us. Here comes another shadow.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Alright, you can swing your sword by pressing square while exploring and slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at a disadvantage. Getting into the habit of an initiated chance encounters to gain the upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even though there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. I gotta get pretty close.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Alright, pressing L1 will allow you to view the affinities of a selected enemy. The different affinities are slash, strike, pierce, so strike is the other one we don't have. Fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the enemy's affinity. And if I remember right, light and dark weren't necessarily affinities that you could defend against in the original Persona 3. But I don't remember. So I could be remembering wrong. Unknown. Affinity has not been used against an enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt and knockdown possible. Resist, damage is halved. No damage taken. Repel, damage is deflected and inflicted on the one who initiated it. And drain, damage is absorbed by the target and heals them instead.
I'll go with. Never mind.
So you can see, here they have 80 HP, 100 SP, strike attack.
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
All-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
There is one way they can defend against it. Ish. She says there's no way, but if they have a high enough HP, they won't be defeated.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Alright, when you're knocked down every enemy, you'll get the chance to execute an all-out attack that will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking whether or not you want to initiate it. Press circle to cancel and X to perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely depending on the situation. If you are inflicted with a status ailment or if you are the only one mobile at the time, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. If any party member is afflicted with a status ailment at the time of an all-out attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to enemies. So, for example, here, sit here and target.
Now, it's time for a full assault.
All-out attack, go!
Let's do it.
Shuffle. After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards forged by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Wand, which is the thing that looks like a branch with leaves on it, increases experience. Cup, Activates battle support effects. Sword, obtain a skill card. Coin, obtain money. The more one-mores you get in battle, the higher chance of shuffle time will occur. If you end with the battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. And in this case, I don't get a chance. I don't get a choice. I get to choose the persona Tartarus. Or done and dusted. That is a level up. Level 3. Orpheus gains a new skill. We gain Dia.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
All right. We heard the lady.
What?
She's up and on their own. She scared the crap out of me. All right, treasure chest. Got ourselves a medicine. Lifestone restores 30% of maximum HP to one ally, restores 50 HP to one ally, and revives one fallen ally 50%. That boner is still fine. We're okay.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Seize the advantage.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use Change Persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stat affinities and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona sub-menu to view skills and press L1 or R1 to change your persona. You can also change your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing triangle to open the menu with the navigating persona sub-menu. You can change personas at any time, but in battle you can only do so before taking action that turn. Alright, the game wants me to change. Boo-foo!
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Alright, so we're gonna boo-foo again! A boo-foo!
The enemy's down.
Time to all-out attack! Shuffle! Alright, so I can do cups, which will give me 50% of my maximum HP. Skill card will give me the skill card by Sudi. We can obtain more money, or we can increase experience from this battle. I'm going to take money. 690 extra yen. Done and dusted. We got 2 masks of cruelty.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Occasionally, you will encounter one-way teleporters and Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used. So essentially telling me you can't go... Oh.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
Ah, it's gonna help us unlock a box. That reaction, do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. A special locked treasure chest can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. Okay, this is a new mechanic because this didn't exist in Persona 3. Open. Got a snuff soul? Yes, please.
Not bad.
Oh, I thought that what that was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus and other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. That did also use up that Twilight shard. Okay, or Twilight fragment, excuse me. Which is all fine and dandy. Loop around. And loop around. Well, there's our teleporter.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Should I return to the entrance? Let's go. Welcome back.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem. I took some damage, but...
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
One thing that's nice is that we don't have the fatigue system. So very nice.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Means I can explore Tartarus to my heart's content.
I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Let's go.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Huh? Rank up! Level 2! With C's. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided it would be best to return to my room and rest. Alright, but let's take a look real quick at Apsaris. Hindu water spirits, they are beautiful young women who dance for the gods. They also guide heroes fallen in battle to paradise. She is of the Priestess Arcana. And we'll learn, whoops. Baisudi, which cures freeze, shock, poison, down, and dizzy for one ally weak to fire but resistant to ice. Yukari needs 6, and Junpei needs 6 HP. but we need 17 to the next level. Oh, do they... Oops. Does it also show off... 62 and 150. Yep. I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help you out too, just as soon as this damn injury is healed.
All right.
From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you in exploring Tartarus. I'll explain in detail some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. Okay. Doesn't seem like Yukari and the others can see it. Nope, can't do anything else with that. What a large clock. It doesn't seem to be working, though. It'll work later. Well, let's go.
Not
4:20! Oh yeah, sure enough! I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the date, to be honest. Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's go. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. Yeah, I completely forgot that it was 4:20 in game. How many times I looked at the right upper right corner?
Yo.
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that worry look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. It's probably gonna. Hopefully, he'll say it out loud. We're in the same class. Morning. Ugh. Yeah, you too. I heard from Miori that you're pretty close with Takeba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
I keep saying their names
Thank
wrong.
you.
I apologize.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sorta.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Alright, it's now afternoon.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what, I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I got a great poem you can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowing mountain peak. Feeling sleepy. I'm gonna stay awake this time.
What even?
Hey, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. You got a point of academic. Since I botched the last question there.
Yo, want to stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will?
Would have been a lot cooler to sleep. Yeah, I know.
The chairman said it.
But there's more ways to increase my cool points later.
Depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task: escape from the school.
Okay.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened.
I'd only been at school for like 3 days.
He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man? I mean, come on. They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
And sorry, give me a second here. Checking on.
Huh? Us?
Sweet. That is excellent. Exciting, actually.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Oh, Junpei.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
Dude's already got a head injury. You can take him. And an armed
You
injury.
to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
Yep.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head on over.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. First off, waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. So nice to be able to run around. I can run around people in circles.
Hey.
Nope, I don't want to talk to you. Fawning student continues to sigh. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. I have the strange feeling that someone's watching me. maybe it's just my imagination. So feels like somebody's watching me. Alright, it's time to go to Polonia Mall. Hang on. Yeah! Left way. What's this way go? Oh, go elsewhere. And go elsewhere? Go elsewhere. What do we got here? Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? You've been secretly moving the sculpture in that room and watch. Man, you're getting around there, Rocky. No rush. Just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale day at Alhige Pharmacy? Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about these mysterious cases of ordinarily healthy people changing overnight? I have. Guess that shouldn't be a surprise. It's all over TV. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone! You're still young. You've got no excuse not to be together with some girl. You're very optimistic for me, old man. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games, I can tell you all about them. Sure. Today, you can either play House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer. House of the Deceased is pretty scary. You'll increase your courage if you can stand it. Real Wheel Racer requires nimble finger work, so it'll increase your agility. That about covers it. There's Crane Game. Kenneth Arnold. You usually get the limited or the standard edition, or both. For me. Wait, we can talk about this later. First, let's go meet up with Sonata-san. This place sells all kind of stuff. If you need any kind of medicine, they probably got it here. Actually, I should stop by here before after the police station. Seems to be an antique store, but it's closed. The sign says reopening on July 18th. An antique shop. I wonder what they sell. I guess antiques, huh? That makes sense. Anyway, the police station comes first. We also have 2 masks of cruelty. A mask meant to hide one's cruel side could sell for a low price. Mandragora, doing solo karaoke is pretty hot right now. I don't really get it. It's like proving you're brave enough to do it. Anyway, police station time. Dude, you passed the police station. Turn around! B Blue V. Looks like it ain't open yet. What is this place anyway? I hear drinking the pheromone coffee here can turn you into a chick magnet. Well, not that I need it. Anyway, come on. Police station. Escapade, not open yet. Doesn't even open until later. But that's it there. Let's, I guess, head inside of the police station. This is the place that Sonata-san was talking about, right? Alright, wanna go in? Let's go. Speaking of Sonata-san.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here. This is from Ikutsuki-san.
Got 5,000 yen!
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. Alright.
Alright, now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. At Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. You can also sell any equipment you aren't using if you need a little extra cash. There's no telling what dangerous Tartarus will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Equipment is listed in 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack damage, armor reduces the damage taken by the wearer, footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness, and accessories grant the wearer various special abilities. Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special abilities. Try out different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout. Alright, so for example, for Bowdry, we can buy either a Gladius
Feel free to browse.
or a Saber. If we pick up a Gladius, we get plus 10 HP. If we get Saber, we get no extra effect. For Yukari, we get the Rain Bow, magic plus 1. A fancy bow whose arrows leave
it. Weapons since ancient times. It's also where terms like bullseye and such originated from.
Shush. Rainbow Trail or lightweight short bow that it's easy to handle. Meanwhile, Junpei can either use a Kishido blade, which will give him endurance plus 1, or a bastard sword, which will give him a higher attack. We'll hold off for right now because I think we can find stuff in Tartarus.
What are you looking for?
Alright, we could get a chest protector or we could get rash guards. That's for everybody. Footwear.
As long as you need.
We can either get high-tech sandals or rubber soles. Strength plus 1 with rubber sole or high-tech sandals. Give plus 26 to get just our straight evasion. Accessories.
What are you looking for?
We get a bunch of bands: power band, magic band, guard band, speed band, and luck band. Each give plus 1 to a specific skill. Meanwhile, the Pixie Dust Talisman gives 10 to SP, while the Malcrosaft gives you 10 to HP.
And however you use it, just be careful. What do you got?
And I can sell items. For example, I can sell the Mask of Cruelty if I need a little extra money.
All done here?
For right now, I think we'll go.
You finished? Come back soon.
If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, you're kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already?
Spent a lot of time in there.
I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about stocking up?
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. Alright, see you back at the dorm.
Alright, starting today, you're free to use your after-school hours however you wish. Making use of various school facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how to spend time and plan ahead. When you turn on network functions on and press the touchpad, you can review online player statistics and compare progress. Blech. A pressing touchpad may also provide tips if you're stuck or recommend actions if you can't decide what to do. So as an example, everyone's average level is 6 and have explored 12 floors of Tartarus at this point, apparently. $3,600. Does this cost any money if we come in here? Game Parade. You can partake in the services offered by various establishments in town, but doing so will cost time to pass. Many businesses will raise your academics, charm, or courage. High stats may help you form new relationships. Various arcade games are inside. Depending on what game you play at the Game Parade, you can increase academics, charm, or courage, or a stat of your equipped persona. The arcade cycles through which games are available each day of the week. Time will pass regardless of what game you play. Should I spend the day here? Okay, so House of the Deceased will increase courage, but that's 3,000 yen. Or raise the equipped persona's agility for 2,000 yen. CD Shop, Kenneth Arnold. The store sells a variety of music. The cafe, too crowded right now. Not open yet. Mandragora, karaoke solo, 800 yen. Don't be shy, belt it out. Singing at the top of my lungs might help me gain more courage. Singing alone at Mandragora will raise your courage. Time will pass if you do so. Yeah, let's go ahead. Sing solo. I was shown to a spacious room where I could enjoy solo karaoke to the fullest. Someone outside the room was looking at me, but I sang loudly without a care. I feel like my courage has gone up from not caring what other people think. Easy, cheap, works for me.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like for you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared or else you might find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. You may now venture into Tartarus at your discretion. You can go there by talking to your allies or by checking the bulletin board at the lounge. Because Tartarus isn't available until the dark hour, time will pass if you decide to make the journey. Give yourself ample time to prepare beforehand.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you'll need to take care of, you have my permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. You're now free to roam the city at night. Some businesses offer nighttime exclusive items and part-time jobs, so see what you can discover. Let's see what people do here. A bunch of people went to Tartarus. But we'll tackle that in the next one.